It's something controversial, but it's probably the most patriotic thing I'm ever going to say.
My girl Jasmine does not motherfucking miss. Like the way everyone complied during COVID, the most anti-American thing I've ever seen. We put way too much trust into pharmaceutical companies that are literally the largest buying companies in America. And I say this because politics was heavily influenced by news networks. And in reality, news is just PPP, paid propaganda by Pfizer. Did y'all not see how many fucking Pfizer commercials were running during that time? Also, if you didn't know that America and New Zealand are the only countries where you're allowed to pay for pharmaceutical advertisements. And I am bringing all of this up because if you do not understand that money is deeply ingrained into politics, then we will not be able to solve anything unless you realize that is the main motivator for these fucking slimy politicians. If there is one thing the United States of people could unite on, it is to get money out of politics. And that ain't happening if you let them take all your guns away. People are probably going to shit on me for that, but the Second Amendment literally specifically states that it is for a militia. And what is a militia? It is an army of citizens that is not associated with the government. So the more you allow the government to manipulate you under the guise of your safety, the more they will control every step. And if y'all forgot, FedNow is coming out, where they get to track every single financial transaction. If they kill cash, it's fucking over. Like, talk about a fucking communist state. I didn't like what you said on that platform, so guess what? You can't buy milk today. That's where that could easily head. So for once, could we all like unite together, not give a fuck about politics, who's right, who's left, who actually doesn't believe in the shit, me, and set any differences aside and just fucking like come together and tell those politicians to get the fuck out of here. We could quite literally ratio them. But that's not happening if you allow politicians to shut down riots